Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy new week. I am wishing everyone an incredible week. So, we are going to start the review 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, season 5, episode 12. Yeah, we are really further along here. So, this is going to be a really quick one. Very, 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 very quick because as you guys know, I don't like to waste my time with some of these couples that just don't do it for me during the episode. As you guys already know, for those that don't, if this is your first time here, sorry about that. Let me start with an introduction. You're speaking to Reed, talking with Reed today. And I do reviews. And also I just talk about different things, like what's the topic for different things on the blogs today, or celebrity news, or just lifestyle things as well. So, but today we are dealing with a review for 90 Day Fiancé. And I don't like to waste my time speaking on couples that have not done it for me this season, or even this particular episode. So this episode, as you guys already know, I do not deal with Gino and Jasmine. I think that their storyline is completely fake. And so I think both are just looking to stay on this show, but definitely Jasmine for sure. They're horrible actors and actresses. This is just me. So let's move on from them. The only two couples that really stood out for me this episode, yes, I know there were other couples that spoke up. Yes, I know that, Ben with Mahogany are still getting to know each other. Yes, I know that Memphis and Hamza, he finally decided to propose and, they had a translator. Who cares? We are focused on the two couples of Kimberly and Soulja Boy and Mike and Ximena. Those are the two that stood out for me this episode. Kimberly, I just want everyone to raise your hand at home or wherever you are if you believe that Kimberly just used Soulja Boy for sex. Okay? My hands with an S. Both hands are raised. Okay? Kimberly used this man for sex. Kimberly was a tourist, a sex tourist. However you call it, the ones that literally tour around and grabbing locals. Kimberly was a groupie, a fan. When his friends called her a fan, they were right. She is a fan of Soulja Boy. A fan. A fan. And you brought your tail out there with the intention of having sex with him. You didn't even care about y'all being in a relationship after a while because you were just so focused on sex. So now that he finally gives you sex, he finally makes it exclusive. And now you're like, what? You've made a fool out of me. Girl, for 12 episodes. You've made a fool out of your damn self. What? And this is because he did a music video, well, a song that was dedicated to the girl that he was seeing before you. And you're upset about that. Why would you even care? Why would you care? If he would have told you this before y'all had sex, I strongly believe you still would have been begging him for sex. You would have been like, oh, that's before me. Oh, I don't care. But now that you've got what you wanted, which is why I was so upset when Soulja Boy finally put out. But now that you got what you wanted, now you're looking for a reason out of this. Oh my God, you know what? Let's just not be together. Let's just not do this. Girl, you didn't want to do this before. You knew good and well when you took yourself back to America, this was just going to be a story that you brag about. Yeah, a Nigerian celebrity I had sex with. You give me that type of girl. You're a fan. You are a fan. And Soulja Boy foolishly goes to the room and he's like, let me return to you your gifts. What? Soulja Boy, that laptop, that MacBook that she gave you could go a long way, especially with your career. That can go a long way. That PlayStation, not so much. But that MacBook, and she knew to say, oh, well, you know what, you can give me the MacBook back. She didn't even hesitate. She didn't even say, no, those are for you. You can give me that back. Like, she got what she wanted. What? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So that's them. We don't care. Like Kimberly, it does not matter. He was not exclusive with you. That song that you knew when you brought your tail down, you knew that song wasn't for you. It's not like he said that song was for you. Y'all were friends. Remember, he spent more than 8 episodes reminding you every day that you guys are friends. So you knew that that song wasn't for you. So then what does it matter who it was for? And he's now exclusive with you. Girl, Soulja Boy should feel like a piece of meat at this point because he didn't have 2 of these old broads using him for what's between his legs. No, that's not funny. That's not funny. Even though he's a man, it's not funny. He still was used, right? Ignore my chuckle. My chuckle is just, I don't know. I chuckle from time to time. But yeah, so that sucks. So Mike and Ximena, let's just get them clean out the way. Ximena, you're caught. You're caught. Mike is a nincompoop. He's a nincompoop to me. Okay? But this was the smartest thing he did, was to get his friend's wife involved. Smartest thing he did, because game recognized game. And I'm not saying that Mike's friend's wife is she's playing game herself. But what I'm saying is that she is not like Mike, who hasn't had a relationship since he was in middle school. She is someone that is not like Mike, that, your only companions is his father and grandfather. She is someone that recognizes game and was able to call it out. She was able to get out of Ximena that way. You didn't quit your job the moment you got with Mike, and now he's sending you all these things. Girl, what? She was able to get out just her true feelings for you. She's disgusted by you. She's disgusted, and she doesn't have time to be translating every 2 seconds why you shouldn't do the disgusting things that you're doing. Ximena realized that her money train was coming to an end the moment she was, like, if you pay attention, she was looking at Mike and looking at the friend on a computer, and she's going back and forth with her face. Because she couldn't figure out what was being said, but she's moving her head back and forth. And she's doing that because she's trying to figure out, damn, like, what is she saying? Like, I hope he doesn't leave me alone after this. Like, does she know? Like, yes, she knows, girl. She told Mike, get out of there as soon as you can. This girl is disgusted by you. She doesn't want to be with you. You're a money ticket for her and her family. Let me tell you what Ximena's going to do, y'all. Ximena, after this conversation, especially when Mike goes, well, hopefully we could be friends. I'm telling you, at that conversation, she's like, wait, are you breaking up with me? See, she knew the money train was over, right? You don't want to marry this man. You admit to not being in love with him. You say, oh, you know what? Like, I have love for you, but, it takes a lot for me to be in love. Then why did you say yes to the proposal? Then why did you call this man the lifeline? Why were you so concerned about him being in your kid's life the first go round? Ximena, you're caught. You're caught. But let me tell you what she's going to do. That evening, once he answers the question of whether he's sticking around or not, when she's like, oh, like, are you leaving? When they get back to that room, to their house, she's going to have her son sleep in their own beds. Because now she's going to be like, damn, I got to figure out a way to get him to stay. Because you realize that you don't have him, like, in the palm of your hand. At least not after speaking with his friend. Now it's going to be, oh, we can sleep together. We can stay in the same bed together. Right? Like, Ximena is a mess. And if at this point, Mike, after you've heard that she does not love you, right, or in love with you, however she tries to flip it, after you hear from your friend, anything after this, I promise you, I will be laughing while doing these reviews. I assure you, I will be laughing. Okay? Because anything after that, that's on you. That's on you. The smartest thing you did was get your friend involved. Okay, so that's it for this review. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I want to hear if you think that the smartest thing that Mike did was get his friend involved. I want to hear if you even think that Ximena's going to have sex with Mike the moment they get back to the house. I want to hear also if you think that Kimberly was using Soulja Boy just for sex. You know, like if you think that she's not looking for a way out of this relationship, if that's what you want to call it. I want to hear everyone's thoughts and their opinions. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and subscribe. I'm still like growing this channel and I'm trying to get more consistent with things, but I hope you guys are liking my reviews, just my train of thoughts of things, and I don't like to waste time with everyone else that didn't matter this episode. So maybe I'll cover them in the next episode. Let's see what they perform for next week for us. Okay, bye guys.